I have a confession to make. I have been in here working. Oh my gosh. I got here and I actually knew ahead of time, but look at all these boxes. I got the wall cleared. I swept in here. I had to pile everything up because since I was here 6 months ago, my business partner brought in stuff and there was a ton of boxes in here. They were empty. So I just kind of moved all of his stuff over because I have no place to put it right now. And I need to get these over into this corner a little bit more, but my back kind of hurts. This is like a lot. I have to clean that mirror. I have all these shelves that were here. I left them. They were from my office when I was here like 15 months ago. So there's 5 shelves there and 2 mirrors here. But man, whoops, I was trying to turn on the, I had to like run the extension cords. I had to find them. I had to like put one up here. So now there's a light up there so I can work on there, but not yet. I had to get bulbs for these. There's bulbs in the corner. I'm glad I left some bedding because there's some good stuff there to decorate with. I'll move all his stuff out. These are candles from the last time I was here. And they're actually, some of them are full. These are like the $11 candles. I was in a hotel, so I like those. And then this was just a mess. Everything had dust everywhere. I cleaned it all out, but you could see how much dust. And like, how did the dust get in here in 6 months? So I like cleaned up this stuff and got that lamp working. And there's a secret thing over there. I'm not going to tell a story about that yet. And look at, oh, it was just something I was listening to. Look at these. I had them sent here. So they arrived, I think, yesterday. I don't know. My son told me about them this morning. Sensual posing prompts. So I haven't opened them yet. I took them out of their package. And then this one. This is a big deck. So I haven't opened that one yet. But I will look at these. I just cleaned it all up and put them here. I wiped down the mirror. Wow, that does not look like it was wiped down. So I have to do that again. Actually, I wiped this one down too, but I swept the stairs because this was the only place I could sit. I was like, oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. I did sleep up there, but I want to do something to it. I've got a lot to do. And there was nobody to help me, so I was like, okay. So this is a room that all those bins boxes were in here, but I'm glad they cleared them out, even though I had to move these bins out here and this. I want to try to get to these couches. So tomorrow I'll tackle this. I've got to move that stuff probably over here for now so that a couch can be available because one of my daughters is going to sleep on that. It's a little chilly in here, but I don't know. They like it cold. They were complaining. And then the red couch will go on the wall. So I'm trying to keep this all clear so that, you know, I just move these. Well, I have to move all that, but I want it to be able to come in. So I'm trying to make it really easy ahead of time for any guys that I can help me. They can help me. As in, like, I don't know, my son, one of my 2 sons. I mean, they want to make excuses, but come on, help mama get a couch, you know, cleared for your little sister. And help bring a couch in here in case the other one wants to sleep on it. That red couch is going to look awesome. I mean, the boxes are going to be in the way for a while, but I think I cleared enough space to kind of like get it in. I might have to move this stuff out of the way, but oh my God, I was just like, are you kidding me? There was no walkway. Like I had a little tiny walkway right here to like come in here. I couldn't have my computer anywhere. The boxes were like all over and under, and the chair wasn't tucked in, and some of those are heavy too. So if you ever wonder why my back hurts, it's because I'm 48 years old and I do have to lift stuff and move stuff, and it hurts my back. What can I say? I mean, I'm not really built for like reaching heavy boxes up over my head. I try to only do what I mean, whatever. So all of this, I don't know. I don't know if I should go upstairs because I don't know what I'm doing, and I haven't really seen it with a lot of light. I mean, I am winding down, so I probably should look at it because I got to do that stuff tomorrow. But I didn't sweep up here yet. So I want to turn this into something. So this is like, I think I've shown it before on video, but it's not, I didn't have a light. So I slip over there. But I'm going to change this around. This is just bedding, I think. So I have a plan. Bedding, more bedding. I think it's all bedding. I think that's all I have up here is bedding. And some laundry baskets. Awesome. So, oh, princess stool. So yeah, this bed is a single bed and it's up high. So I think I'm going to change things around. I'm not entirely sure, but there's not really enough room to take this stuff out of here right now because all my friends' stuff is in my space. It's warmer up here. I could easily put a little heater up here and keep me and my girls warm. I can only run one heater on electric. I have rugs. I'll take this one out because, man, that's a mess. But I don't know. I don't know exactly what I'm doing. Well, I do. I'm getting a futon. I'm going to put a queen size futon up here. So it'll take up this space plus this other space. So the bed's going to take up a lot of space. But it's going to be low to the ground. So instead of being up like that, it's going to come down. It's just going to be 8 inches. Might only be 6. And I can either put it right under there, but I have to paint. So I need to paint that wall. I need to paint that wall. I have the spackle downstairs, and I have to check to see if I have the paint. I could like run lights, but I didn't bring any lights. I just brought black lights. So maybe cover that thing over. I mean, it is a light thing, but there's no light. So yeah, this wall too needs to be painted. I thought maybe when you come up the stairs, right there would be like a little altar. So, and then if I put my bed, I could put like stuff all the way along this edge and then move the bed to be right when you come up. So there would just be like, I could turn it and put it like centered under there. I don't know. It might be better over here because I can lay on my bed and I can put my feet up on the ceiling and like stretch. So I can do that on this bed too. I don't know. I like to stretch in my bed. So up here, it's not going to be, it might look cool to like climb up here into a little space. I can make it look really cool. It's going to look fucking badass. Or maybe it won't right away, but this is my third time back here, and I'll probably be staying up here. I don't know. It gets really cold. So I just thought I would share that, before anything happens with it. So you can see like before and after. I got the floor done like a year and a half ago. And I'm trying to find a better angle. So yeah, it just kind of sat like with no floor. So I moved a bed up there a while ago, but I was only in that bed for like 3 weeks. And then I'm taking that bed and giving it to my daughter. And then I'm putting the futon up there. So I just figured, because I was talking to my business partner, I'm going to put them in that other room, but that other room is not easy to heat. It's easier to heat this. So I could have like a kerosene heater down below. It's a garage that's uninsulated, but it's in Tucson, Arizona. So all I see is boxes. Oh. It's either boxes or bins. These are my friends. And blankets. And heaters. And cats. And oracle cards. And rocks. Okay, all right, I'm gonna stop. So anyway, I don't know. It's the first time I've seen it with some light. Just wish I had someplace to put the stuff. Like looking around, I'm like, can I bring down some baskets and stuff and stick them on top? I could. Maybe I could. I could put some right here. That would be easy. There's a bin. I could put the bin right there. You just access it from the stairs. So I can go higher with this because I can come up here and shimmy my ass around over to here and bring it down the stairs. And there's a lot I could put right there. I have to get it cleared out to sweep, to put a rug down. Well, no. Actually, I just got to get it cleared out so I can spackle and paint. Then sweep. I'll probably sweep ahead of time. And then I'll sweep again. And then I have to unload my trailer to find any decor. All right. That's all I'm going to share for now, because I just was like, wait, okay, there's a whole bunch of stuffs that need to be made. It's a lot of juggling, and I have to get everybody involved. I have to get my daughters are cool. They're just like, okay, yeah, I'll take the bed. And I'm like, all right, do you want to take the couch? No, I want a bed too. I don't have another bed right now. I have my bed, and I'm going to give my bed to one of you. And I'm going to give a couch to one of you. So who wants the bed? Who wants my bed, and who wants my couch? And I'm going to take the love seat. So they're easy. I already told them they get skull curtains up because I brought them from upstate New York. They were supposed to go upstairs in the barn. And I was like, okay, well, I'm not out there right now. I don't know when I'll be out there. Probably in 6 months. I don't know. But so I grabbed like 10 black skull curtains, and my girls love skulls. So it'll like unify the room, cover up the windows, give them some privacy. It will not give them heat. I'm not really sure what I'm doing about that. I can put a kerosene heater in there or a buddy. I bought a real one to install, but I just talked to my business partner about that. He doesn't realize what I brought. I brought like something like $1,000 heater to hook up with a propane tank. I only paid $550 for it, but they were going for like $1,000, and I bought 2 of them for upstate New York, and it turns out we were only going to use one for the house, so I brought one out here because it didn't take that much space, and why not? But I don't know if I can get it hooked up here. So I'm not going to think about that right now. I know that I can get under a lot of covers and sleep in alone in like 30 degrees. So, and the heat rises, so I can put the heat downstairs for the girls. And if they couldn't sleep out there, which they won't be able to sleep out there for that long, but if they couldn't sleep out in their room, then they can sleep down on my floor. So one will sleep on the couch, and I'll put rugs down, and I'll put fuzzy rugs down, and I'll put a heater here. And I know, because I already tried it right here. Last November 11th, when I came out here, it was cold. I was cold. And I stayed on the floor and just had a heater somewhere. I put it somewhere. So that did really well. But I'll put a carpet on the floor so it'll make it warmer. I've already learned this trick. They're not for decoration, they're actually to keep you warm. And then I'll make it really cool down here, so they'll want to be here. But they're in the living room right now in the house. But my daughter's like, I want to go back to New York. Like, there's spider webs in here. So I've been getting rid of some spider webs. And she's like, I smell dust. All I smell is dirt. And I'm like, I know, I hear you, baby. And then she's like, and it's so crowded and there's junk everywhere. And I'm like, I know, I didn't leave it this way. I was here 6 months ago and I did the best I could to clean up. And there was new couches here, and I'm sorry that there's like no space. She's like, all I can do is sit in this one spot. And I'm like, I know, I'm sitting on my stairs right now. I get it. I know, we just came from a 30-acre farm. I mean, she didn't go outside much. Her sister did more so. I did a little. But, oh my God, if you see my other videos of my barn, like, it was very humbling to come out here 5 years ago. And I was in a good place. Like, I was in a nice place. I was living with my parents. It was bigger place. It's a big house. And then it just didn't work out that well as a 43-year-old woman with 4 kids. So I ended up moving my kids into my best friend's place. And it was very, very small. And I'm trying to make sure that everybody has their own room and own space, because everybody in my family likes to have their own quiet time, because I'm their mom. So of course they do. And that's not in a mean, bad way, like, oh no, I yell at them. No, I'm chill. I'm cool. I spend a lot of time alone. And so all of my kids have learned that. Like, they have their own bedrooms and they want to spend time alone. They don't want to, I was going to say be up each other's ass all the time, but it's true. Like, they want their own space. So this year I got my 4 kids between the 2 places. They had their own space. That's a lot. That's a lot of rooms. Plus a business partner, plus me. So there's 6 rooms. We have to have 6 rooms. There's 6 of us. We all have to have our own space. So my daughters are going to share that out there, but it's not really going to be divided off. I'll put it like a divider or curtain or something, but I'll try to rearrange it so that they're not like at each other. They love each other. They're great. They get along so much better when they have their own bedrooms. That's what I've seen this last like 6 months. They've had their own bedrooms. So my daughter was really, or no, yeah. Maybe, yeah, 6 months. Yeah. She was just like, where's, do I get my own bedroom? And it's like, we'll figure it out. Yes, we'll figure it out. If it doesn't work out here, mommy's going to be probably getting a job, independent dancer, and, maybe I'll meet a roommate. I don't know. I haven't told them. But for now, I want to make sure that I have a space. I keep working on this space so that this is always someplace that we can come back to. Like, even if we're just here for 3 weeks, or if I'm here for a 10-day vacation. I let Mike and Alyssa stay here last time in my space because it was all cleaned up. I left it cleaned up so that if I ever bring anybody back, there's a space we could just lay down quickly, have blankets at my fingertips and lay them down and go to sleep if we need to after driving across the United States. But, and I stayed in a hotel, but I have all the cats now, so I can't just go stay in a hotel, and I don't have the money to go stay in a hotel. So I need to stay here and make this work. And I need to think about my children's needs. And so my 2 girls want a bed, a couch, and a place to put their computers. They play on their computers all the time. All my kids play on their computers. And then I need my own space, and I like a decent sized space. I have a farmhouse, a kitchen, a living room. I have everything. And now I come here and I'll probably get a microwave and a coffee pot in here. But the kitchen needs a mama to go in and clean it all up, sort through things. I need to put in a countertop. So I need to check on prices for that, because I don't know when it's happening. It's not happening yet. Maybe in like 2 months. I don't know. Maybe a month. I don't know. But so yeah. So we'll figure this out. We'll make it work. And this is not ideal for a computer area. Like, I don't want this stuff all over here. This needs to move out, but that's not happening yet. I need to use my computer because I need to get one of those ID things for traveling, because I can't go on an airplane right now. So I need to get a birth certificate. So I had to unpack my computer and get this cleared up. My truck passed, even though it has an exhaust leak. So, but my truck is not supposed to be on the road since May. That's what they told me. Oh, you can't get registration on this because you need insurance. But I can't get insurance because I don't have a driver's license. And it's Social Security, birth certificate, and like a tax bill because I don't have a utility bill. And one other form is 6 points of ID. And out here, they don't need as many. They don't need a Social Security card. So I can get a driver's license out here easier, and I need one because it's holding things up. I mean, I might have insurance soon. I might have it tomorrow, but I can't. I'm not venturing out. I made it across the United States as fast as I could, so I didn't have to deal with anything. And night driving was great. 70, speed limit 75, nobody on the road. Like, but I still went the speed limit because I didn't want to take any risks. Especially after getting 2 tickets right off the bat. So yeah, I'm asking for rides right now, or I'm asking for somebody else to drive my vehicle that has insurance, or like, I don't want to get my vehicle towed. Like, literally, the lady that pulled me over was like, I should tow your vehicle. Like, I have every right to tow your vehicle. She didn't say it like that. She was really nice. She's like, but same thing here. Like, I don't need that, Okay, yeah, all right. I don't know where my birth certificate and my Social Security card is. I didn't keep track of that stuff. My husband kept track of all the personal bills, and I kept track of all my business bills. And so he kept track of all my financial stuff. And took care of all that for me. He got me insurance. Like, I paid for it, but he would set it all up and he'd make sure the bill got paid. And so I didn't do that. I mean, I'm lucky I even had insurance I've probably had insurance for 4.5 years out of the 5 years he's died. So that's pretty good. But once I got in some car accidents, once I got in one, I got in trouble because I left. I keep going back and forth from New York to Arizona. And then if I have to like send in paperwork or court date stuff, I don't really know anything about that. I never got in trouble or anything. I never had to deal with court stuff really. So I have to get like more focused on all that. So I'm trying little by little. Anyway, I'm more concerned about getting this space all together, getting that couch in here, making it cozy, a little bit cozy upstairs. So this video is way too long. So you're going to be seeing this like way later. My internet out here sucks. It's like a 26-minute video at the farm would go up in like 3 minutes, unless I was in my she shed. And with the extender, it goes up in like, it's like here. So this could take 4 hours to upload. So anyway, I have some harsh lighting here. This is like the daylight they talk about. Look at my wrinkles. This is like my only thing that I'm like, I just don't like. No, acne too. But that's okay. I ordered some stuff for that, for wrinkles too. I have a mask. You'll see it. I have a really cool laser mask coming to get rid of wrinkles. Human. I don't know. What are we going to do about it? All right. Thanks for watching.